Pakistan may be the world's most dangerous country. Tonight is on the edge of chaos after the assassination of its most popular leader. Former Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto, who electrified her country when she returned from exile and took on Pakistan's ruling party, was struck down today by bullets and a bomb. Days away from an election she was poised to win. Her killing has sparked riots across Pakistan. It also poses a serious challenge to America's security. We begin tonight with ABC's Gretchen Peters in Islamabad.
Tonight, George, Pakistan is a nation in shock. There is an incredible range of emotion here, from grief to rage. Most of all, there is fear for Pakistan's increasingly uncertain future. Bhutto had just finished addressing thousands of supporters at a political rally. As her armored car inched out of the park, she stood up through a sunroof to wave goodbye. Suddenly, 3 shots rang out. Seconds later, a massive explosion. Photographer John Moore was just yards away.
I heard a few gunshots. Benazir, she fell down into the vehicle, and quickly thereafter there was a bomb blast. And bodies and pieces of car, things were flying through the air. There was a stampede, the smell of burnt flesh. It was terrible.
Doctors tried desperately to revive her, but at 6:16 p.m. she succumbed to a bullet wound to her neck. Crowds had swarmed the hospital when her spokesman emerged to break the terrible news. She has been martyred, said Babar Awan. The main focus of their rage, President Pervez Musharraf, whom Bhutto accused of allowing Pakistan to slide into extremism. Musharraf quickly condemned her killing. He called for legislative elections that are to take place in 12 days to go ahead. Bhutto's party was favored to win those elections. She had returned here in October after 8 years in self-imposed exile to lead her Pakistan People's Party to victory.
Benazir Bhutto's return was resented by Islamist terrorists, but more than that, it was resented by Pakistan's security establishment. And so, getting rid of her gets rid of that one single challenge.
50,000 turned out to welcome her home, but her homecoming parade was marred by a suicide bomber. That attack killed almost 140 people. Bhutto narrowly survived. Late tonight, supporters carried her coffin from the hospital as crowds surged forward to try and get a final glimpse of their fallen heroine.
What she was not able to achieve during her lifetime, she may be able to do that in her death. And she may rekindle the forces of democracy, which there is a great yearning for at this point of time.
Tonight, George, amid fears of further violence, tens of thousands of police and paramilitary troops are trying to lock down the country. Flights have been grounded, buses and trains halted. Benazir Bhutto's body is being flown to the family estate in Larkana, where she is to be buried on Friday.
Gretchen Peters.